Hey guys, and welcome back. Oh yeah, I remember where I left off.
I hoped you'd stop by.
Did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Right, if I remember correctly, we did enough kissing last time. uh,
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
of course, there's not. Nothing's happened.
That's all for now.
Another time then.
So, Cullen and I are officially in a relationship. Finally. Ooh, that was handy. Oh, why does my stomach tighten? My stomach goes light every time I make her jump off that. It's so weird. I'm pretty sure I caught up with all the conversations last time. So I just need to get back to...
Inquisitor?
No, I just need to get back to completing side quests. Who are you? What are you doing?
He spent his life in the circle. Perhaps a tailored coat from Valrayo? He can't wear armor all the time.
He will appreciate the gesture, Lady Ambassador.
That's a polite way of saying he wouldn't like it, isn't it?
Who do you want?
A pleasure.
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many
Oh, you don't
favors
say
among the
anything new.
nobility.
Whatever, let's go. So I need to do a few bits at the table, and then I can... I think, it's been a while, I haven't played this in a couple of weeks, but I think I completed all side quests. I just need to go to a new map now, I think. I'm sure. An ally from Stargate. Oh, is this Sebastian? I know I've got a quest. I remember I got a quest for him. The Inquisition has received a missive from Starkhaven. Most cordial greetings. My name is Sebastian Vale. I bloody knew it. I knew it was him. Sole heir of the Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. I recently retook the throne of this great city from those who sought to gain it through unjust means. I remember that. I remember them doing that. As a most devoted adherent of the Chantry, I felt the loss of Most Holy Justina V keenly. I too hoped for a resolution to the terrible conflict that claimed the lives of hundreds in Kirkwall and now threatens to claim Orthodus. I extend Starkhaven's hand in friendship to the Inquisition. Together, let us right the wrongs visited upon our world. Prince Sebastian Vale. Yeah, see, look. That's good. That's good of him. I'm glad he wants to help get rid of Corypheus. Yeah, let's have him.
Let us begin.
It's good he wants to help with Corypheus. But if I remember correctly, that doesn't last long and he gets his own agendas in, which I don't really like.
The spiderwebs help stop the bleeding, and they prevent wounds from getting infected. Gather as many as you can. The strangest thing, though, I can't recall where I heard that. I think I remember a young man.
Oh.
Good work out there, boss. Those blighted nugs won't infect anything now. Shade, thanks for joining in on that escort for Lady Montilier.
Whatever.
She's great, right?
Yeah. She's a delight.
Training hard, Inquisitor. You have the best people, and we're gonna help.
So look, another quest.
Inquisitor.
Oh. Right, and another...
You are assembling quite the influential list of allies.
We could have stopped before that black wall.
There are few orders as legendary.
Because of that conversation about spiderwebs, that should unlock another conversation with Holt.
I'm here.
So, Cole. Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
And healers need something to treat infected wounds. Like spiderwebs.
The plums are already dead. They don't mind helping.
Oh, I swear I've unlocked this one before.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Right, so I have 2 more conversations to talk to him about. I have to wander around and just hope I hear people talking about them. Right.
And how
See, this is the bug of waiting. I have to wait around now. I don't have to, but I prefer to wait around because I'm kind of in the middle of doing a quest that should last 10 minutes. I don't really want to go off to a new map
Inquisitor?
for 10 minutes. And do... have to come back. If it's a couple of hours, I don't mind going. Oh, that reminds me. There's actually a part of the castle I haven't been to since it's been fixed up. And that quest I saw on the map just now, I can do that here. I can't remember where it is though.
Inquisitor.
I think it's in here. Oh, see, look, this place is so much better. But this isn't the room I'm looking for, so I can't remember where it is. Is it this one? This was locked before. Ah, here we go. Yeah, because this was locked, so I couldn't get in it. This is the room I'm looking for.
Oh, Bells, it's you. Morris. Sir Morris, I suppose. I am serving as quartermaster for Skyhold and its arriving throngs. Stores are growing, and so long as we have fair coin to restock, you and yours will be well served.
What makes you ideal for this position? It's an important one.
My family has ties to several freehold militias, as well as cousins acting as officers in Ferelden and Orlais.
And your qualifications?
My family holds treaties with 3 new money Tevinter houses, and a rare Orzuma contract with a Paragon namesake.
And your qualifications?
To be honest, your worship, that was my question. I am the nexus of a dozen threads tied by others, designed to cast the widest and most appealing resource net. But I will rise to the occasion. Skyhold will want for nothing. I swear it.
Basically, you personally don't have any qualifications, so you're using your family's qualifications. But then again, he could be right for the job anyway, so as long as he proves himself, I'm happy. And I just saw Cullen's quest come up, so I'm now ready to move on with that, then I can move on to something else. There we go, all working out.
The previous quartermaster survived Haven. Where is she?
She had views.
Uh-oh.
Has views. Perfectly legitimate ones if you share them, Inquisitor. I believe it was felt that your quartermaster should be more palatable now that the Inquisition is in Orlais. She continues to serve, just not at the fore.
That doesn't sound good. She doesn't like us working Orlais or something. Oh, what is up with her?
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
Our capacity increases, as do our requests to suppliers. I've had to threaten some contracts. It was exhilarating.
I bet.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
Right, so if I click on you and give you... Oh, no, no. Okay, remember this isn't the place I'm
Nothing? Unfortunate.
Yeah, tell me about it. I do have something. I just can't find where to drop it off. I'm pretty sure I have something. Do I? Wow, so this is where all the workers sleep. Don't we have more workers than this? I'm pretty sure we need more than 8 beds. And I'm guessing this is where they eat. Hmm. Big castle, but we should probably decorate it. So yeah, now Cullen's quest is done. And I'd like to do the Hunterland. Was it Hinterland? I'm pretty sure it's Hunterland. Hunterland, Hinterland, somethingland, whatever his name is. That small group in the
Inquisitor?
that small group in the tavern. He should have another quest now. Which I think I'll do. Oh, quickly, I'm going to quickly check the map, make sure I have nothing else. Yes, that quest. I guess I don't have everything I needed. Right, I have actually done all I can on the maps so far. Not everything's completed, but I'm going to come back to them at a later date. Outfitting the crew. That might be it. While I would never question the wisdom of the Inquisitor in such a contentious time, if we are to insist on relying on mercenaries acting in our names, I would ask that they present us properly. We can't be seen to employ the poorly equipped in the Inquisition. More exactly, I cannot. I humbly request permission to outfit the crew. Sutherland, that's his name. Sutherland leads. Sir Morris.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you. To work?
Alright. Wait, how long does that take? That's going to take half an hour. Okay, that's fine. Alright. I want to quickly talk to him, see if... I don't remember if anything will unlock now or unlock after I talk to him. Oh, I'm not even here! Oh, this is weird, coming back and not seeing them. I've only gone for half an hour, right? No. It strangely feels empty without them. That's weird. Right, now I'm going to read Liliana's reports, give her one more quest to do, and then I'm off to start a new map. It's just back and forth with these. That's what it's like with time quests. Constantly back and forth because some are long, some are short, so I'm just having to wait for the blinking things. Alright, so I think it's time to start a new map, or do I have to carry on with the main quest? Yeah, let's go see Hawk. The faster we complete this quest, the faster my Hawk can get back to Anders. That's how I see it. I imagine, if this was real, Anders would most likely want to be with my Hawk as much as Hawk wants to be with him. And them having to be parted isn't nice. So let's just see if we can sort this out and then get back to Anders.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
I'm sure it's nothing the Inquisition can't handle.
Careful, Your Worship. That optimism might be catching.
Are things that bad?
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Have any undead attacked the camp?
We've had a few shamblers, but most head toward the village below. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Aw, you worried. Right, so...
There must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Maybe the locals will lend us a boat.
Do you really want to take a boat over to that? I don't want to go near the water, let alone float on top of it. Sandra seems to be fucking out a lot.
Roads aren't safe.
The Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
What are you doing, Crystal?
Named Stroud is wanted for questioning. We heard he'd passed through here, but the villagers knew nothing. They have troubles enough.
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarell ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Sir Stroud comes with us peacefully. I trained under him for a time. He's a good man, I'm sure of that.
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour.
Is that all the aid we can offer these people?
If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Sir, are you sure we can't help the village?
Oh, is it clear? We can't find Warden Stroud. We return to the commander with all haste.
Still don't feel right.
I know, but if I judge our orders rightly, harder decisions await.
None of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus's plot to seize the Order.
I do not think so either. The infiltration in their ranks may be subtle.
I hope Hawke's warden friend has answers for us.
Well, very useless. I think I'm going to change my party now and carry on. Because if I remember correctly, I'm not going to find... So if I remember correctly, I'm not going to find Stroud for a while because I like to complete the map first. I'm going to take you, and I need a tank. I'm going to take you two later, so let's just take you. I never go out with these three together, so why not?
Iron Bull. I understand that among your people you are... What is the term?
Ben Hasrath. Secret police. Spies, basically.
You spied upon your own people.
Is that so different from Orlais or Ferelden? They have all kinds of people policing them.
What they say and do, yes. Not what they think.
What you think is what you say and do.
No. Even the lowliest peasant may find freedom in the safety of her thoughts. You take even that.
Ooh, you're getting a turn off now.
Undead by the gates.
Let's do it.
Is that lightning? Why is lightning always hitting near her? She gets hit. Is she going to get hit one day? I was so damn close, just inches in front of her face.
our assistance.
Well, then maybe jump then. Who even shouts like that?
Crestwood is finished. The sooner I get away, the better off I'll be.
Is this what's left of their stores? This is a version of a market, isn't it? 2 small stalls with barely anything on it. They are not doing well, to say the least.
The Inquisitor? Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
We should. We could. Everyone here is so scared.
Oh.
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake? It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain it? There must be some other way.
There's not. There's really not.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Crestwood can't last much longer. I don't want to leave without doing what I can.
I suppose it must come to this. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper of the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded Old Crestwood.
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now, they return to us.
Until later.
Of course.
Wow, bloody, what is wrong with the weather? Oh look, another empty store. It's quite sad seeing this, because I can imagine that before all this happened, this was probably a bustling little village. But now it's just a couple of small stores with nothing on it, and most people have been driven out. It's very sad.
There's the keep the mayor talked about, and the bandits.
Gate open, no patrols. Risky, but we could rush it.
Shall we go?
None of those boxes.
Well, he can't smash open the door. So, let's blow it up. Well, that was stupid. A single person came at us once.
They want to go home. That's why they take the bodies.
You will hear me off. And made it. Did someone just say butter or shut up? I didn't quite get that.
I think that's all of them.
Good view. The Inquisition could use this place.
Yeah, another castle. Let's just go around and collect every castle we can. Wait, it's the Inquisition and hell, take over. Whatever. We're doing a good thing, why not?
New place looks good.
We should drain the lake. The mayor said the dam controls were through the fort.
Welcome, Inquisitor. My name is Charter. Leleana's eyes and ears, especially in this place. I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
Did Sister Nightingale tell you why she wanted agents here?
We lie on the main road between Denerim and Valroyone. Couriers stop here all the time. For what they're paid, some have surprisingly big tongues.
Oh, what are you doing?
When's the spy named Butcher supposed to...
Now's not the time for laps.
By the south gate. I hope he's only delayed. Butcher's last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold.
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
He blinks when he has a sweet.
Now, Inquisitor.
Ah, piss.
We're, just catching
catching up with each other after an assignment?
Don't worry. I'm not throwing you out for a round of wicked grace.
The thought never crossed my mind, your worship.
No, surely not.
Quite you.
I'm not bad, I don't care. I want to have a bit of fun while nothing's going on, why not? As long as they do their job as well, I don't care.
Someone needs to deal with the last of Creston's highwaymen.
Who has time?
If we lay the bandits out, more travelers. More travelers. More news for the Nightingale.
Good point, but I've got a code to unscramble if you want to know who killed Comte Bayeux last week. Are the highwaymen still in Crestwood?
Yes, your worship. Now that their fort is gone, the bandits are ambushing travelers.
Crestwood won't stop them either. The town's still reeling from the undead.
If I never work with another bard again, it'll be too soon. What part of stay hidden sounds like challenge our mark to a rooftop tune?
Is that how he broke his arm?
No. That was slipping off the roof after a big, dramatic bound.
Precious.
Oh dear.
Here. The mayor said the dam controls were through this gate.
I'm talking, I feel them talking outside the window.
That building on the dam must be where we can open the floodgates.
What in?
Ah, wonderful.
The Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
What was that noise before she giggled? That wasn't her laugh, was it? If it was, she needs a new one.
How did you get past the guards?
There weren't any when we got here.
We just heard you killed the bandits, your worship. We didn't know you were moving in, we promise. You won't tell people we were here, will you?
Oh, there it is. It's a bird. The bird chirped the same time she laughed. It made it sound like she was the one who sounded like that. That was weird.
Why would people care what you're up to?
Lonnie's mum and dad think I'm bad for her. We'll have to wait an hour to go back. Your father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
You hate spiders.
You find somewhere next time.
In this day and age, there was no protection, so you get her pregnant, he's going to find out.
The Iron Bull, a woman who lost
Most people do.
Oh my god, are you serious? It cut off the conversation. Where did I last save?
The mayor said Darkspawn destroyed these controls 10 years ago. Who repaired them?
The mayor. His shame had this shape.
That's saying something, isn't it? Oh. They started a conversation. They said like it would have been a funny one. And I tried to stop her going round, but it didn't stop in time. And now if it's a conversation, that is really irritating.
Today is a good day. Today is...
Why is everyone suddenly getting interrupted?
Inquisitor! These spirits must have come through the rift.
They drift, wandering. It's fortunate the rift did not warp them into demons.
One's looking. I'm Cole. Don't be afraid.
Aww.
You there! I need you to tell me why nothing here heeds my commands. Silence. Let the other one talk.
I recognise that voice. I recognise it straight away. can't remember her name. But she's the voice of a Quarian in Mass Effect. I recognise straight away. I can't remember the Quarian's name. She's also the voice of another character. I can't remember that character is now. It's not Morrigan, is it? I think that she's also the voice of Morrigan.
Maybe you can give it some guidance, Cole.
Maybe. My name is...
Compassion. Did I ask your name?
Oh, sorry.
Aww.
Spirits are your expertise, Solus.
Then tell me why nothing here changes.
This realm follows different rules from the Fades. We'll...
Then what's the point of it?
Are you a spirit or a demon?
Those dogs who would suck this world dry. I am called to higher things.
All powerful spirits represent something. Compassion, justice, wisdom.
I am command. What of you? I felt you coming. Is there something alike in us?
All you sensed was the anchor on my hand.
Then you are less than I thought, but feel no shame. Some must follow those who lead.
Uh-huh. Could say a few things about you.
What's so distressing about the real world?
It ignores me. I order the rocks to part, but they do not. I bid the sky draw close, and it stays still. I don't know how you mortals stand it.
Work with it, not against it.
Why haven't you gone back to the Fae?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
Then I feel compelled to help you. I pledge myself to your service.
Excellent. I have only one command. A creature made of rage had the gall to chase me across the lake. Destroy it in my name and be rewarded.
Rewarded how? By you taking over one of them?
Yours holds no interest.
He's easily pleased. Stay away from me and I'll be alright.
Surely even you see, Iron Bull, that freedom is preferable to mindless obedience to the Queen.
How so? Last I checked, our mages weren't burning down Parfather.
You think Orlais and Ferelden would be better off under Qunari rule?
Not really my call. I think most people everywhere have a system that works for them. When that breaks, you fix it, like we're doing now.
Do not equivocate. Would we or would we not be better under the Queen?
It's not that simple, Solus.
It absolutely is.
Oh, Solus really doesn't like Qunari. I can see where they're coming from though. And Qunari really want order, so things like this doesn't happen. But it's so strict and it's so binding. It's like a prison. So even though it's good to have order, there is such a thing as too much.
That should help strengthen the veil. Ferelden has failed the villagers of Crestwood. They deserve better.
But give Alistair a chance, he's working his way around it, I'm sure. See, I wish when problems came up I could just talk to my character and say, look, this has got to be done, that's got to be done. Get your ass moving.
There's a plaque. This was the mayor's old home.
The mayor dreams about this place. Shock and shame and hurt. I don't know why.
We could ask him.
The work you ordered is done. Do what you want. I'll be in the hills trying to forget it. Robert.
A letter from Crestwood's mayor. Damp but legible. Where does this lead?
Let's go in and find out.
Come on, let's find that fade rift.
It's humming below us. A window, wanting, wandering, looking back at what's looking.
Cole believes we are headed in the correct direction.
That's kindly translated. Thank you, sirs. Oh, hello. Oh, Ghost was helping us out. You even see him.
Bodies. Were people living down here when Old Crestwood flooded?
What? No insight from Cole? Well, I should look forward to what he might say. And hello, are you following us? I don't remember seeing him here before.
But there's dwarven ruins down here.
The dwarves built well. Their runes still sing.
They're very good. Very good at crafting and building and whatnot. That's what the parts of the legendary for, isn't it? Their crafting skills. Among making runes and handling lyrium and stuff. And whoa, hello. Yeah, big rage demon just walked right past us.
Demons ahead. They don't understand it here. They want to destroy everything.
So, because they don't understand something, they want to destroy it. Sounds a bit like humanity, to be honest. Three.
More coming.
Good. Just got warmed up.
Look to the bar, there's four. Yeah, there's four. Wow, this one's really packing. This is the last one.
Spirits possessing the dead will plague Crestwood no more.
Let's tell the mayor.
They were hurting and we helped. Their lives are better because of us.
It's good doing good work, isn't it?
Where are we going?
I feel a draft. There must be a way out nearby. The thugs seem to like it down here.
It's quiet. They like quiet. The dwarves used to trap them, but they don't remember the dwarves. Even the dwarves.
Oh, beautiful family. See, apparently, I don't know how to do it, but I read in the comments a while back that your warden can give Liliana a nug as a pet if she keeps it in Oidlands. I don't know how to do that. I read that in the comments. If you bring Cassandra here, last time I bought Cassandra, and she said that Liliana used to have a nug as a pet. Then I read in the comments that was actually a gift from the warden. You can give it to her as a gift. I've never done it. I don't know how to do it, but yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I wonder if it'll always be a present from your warden, or whether you actually find it, give it to her or not. Because if you don't, the warden can give it to her at a later date. That's why she's got the pet. But if it's not from the warden, I wonder where she gets it from. Oh look, the sky already looks so much better. Wow, look at that. Actual sunlight. And the animals are out. This place looks so much better now.
What do you mean the mayor's gone?
Letter of Confession. Inquisitor. It was not Darkspawn that opened the dam and flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago. I did, in secret. The night they attacked. The undead you have been fighting are people I killed with my own hands. We'd taken in refugees from the Blight. Many were ill. We moved the sick to the lower part of Crestwood and the refugees into the caves to stop the disease from spreading. It didn't work. One confessed he'd seen Blight sickness before. It was always fatal. When the Darkspawn attacked, I knew the only way the village would survive is if the Blight sick drowned with monsters. I cannot bear the sight of Old Crestwood now that the water is gone. I cannot stay. I'm sorry. Mayor Gregory Dedrick.
A letter of confession from the mayor. It says he was the one who flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago, to stop the blight from spreading.
Villagers learn about this, they're not going to be happy.
No, they're not.
Yes?
The rage demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
I had no doubts. Now that my sovereignty has been respected, I can depart this unchanging nightmare. Your reward. Use it well.
Wow, thanks.
Spirits such as that could not leave here until it had proven its nature.
As I said, demons, we've got these things to put up with now. What are these? I've never seen these in circus before. I wonder. I was just reading all the. I was reading the approvals that came up and just lost focus of what I was doing. And I just was not paying attention and was hitting thin air now.
Hawk's contact with the warden should be in that cave.
Hawk!
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the warden should be at the back of the cave.
How did you just get here? What were you doing? I was doing other stuff.
A group of wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men. They've been given bad orders.
Let's go.
It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Todd, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawk slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Maker, why didn't you tell me?
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
You think Corypheus is using this calling to control the Grey Wardens?
Not precisely, Your Worship. The calling warns a Grey Warden that his time in this world grows short.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the Wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
So, Corypheus isn't controlling them. He's bluffing them with this calling. And they're falling for it.
Is the calling they're hearing real, or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I know not. Even as a senior Warden, I had heard only the vaguest whispers of Corypheus. The Wardens believe that this calling is real, and they will act accordingly. That is all we know for certain.
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwall?
Sadly, yes. It lurks like a wolf in the shadows around a campfire. The creature that makes this music has never known the love of the Maker, but at times, I almost understand it. We must uncover what Corypheus has done and end it. This cannot stand.
I do not fear the calling. And worrying about it only gives it power. Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my resolve.
How can Corypheus make all these Wardens hear the calling?
I cannot say. We know little about him, save that he is dangerous. He is a Magister, as well as a Darkspawn, and speaks with the voice of the Blight. That lets him affect the minds of Wardens, since we are tied to the Blight ourselves. It must be how he created this false calling.
So the Wardens are making some last, desperate attack on the Darkspawn.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next Blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future Blights before we all perished. When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach. It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
Let's go.
We should get to the ritual tower in the western approach as soon as possible, Your Worship.
Clarel's the Warden Commander, right? What's she like?
She was a good Warden. Once. The Among those King Kalen reached out to before the Blight. She always resented missing the chance to help. When the calling came, Clarel stopped listening to the rest of us. Only magic could solve this problem, she said.
Do you think Corypheus is using the calling to control her?
It's hard to say. I have heard the whispers of the calling myself, but it's only noise, no words. Certainly no commands. Either way, the guilt is hers. She's Warden Commander. She should bow to no one's word but Weishaupt's.
What's it like, being a warden? I can't even imagine.
It's been a long time since I was anything else. It becomes your life, searching out Darkspawn, killing them, ensuring no one ever knows how close they are.
Corypheus was in a warden prison, right? So you must know something about him.
I know little, and that much only because of my relative seniority. Most wardens have never heard of him. When I suggested Corypheus might have something to do with the calling, the warden mages turned on me. I trained some of those wardens myself. If I knew any more of Corypheus, I would share it, your worship.
We'll talk later.
How may I serve?
Yeah? Okay, sir.
You said that Clarel is Warden Commander. I thought that the hero Ferelden led the Wardens.
There is more than one Warden Commander. Each oversees a region, most often a single nation. The woman you speak of was Warden Commander of Ferelden, as well as Queen Consort to Alistair.
Hell yeah.
She disappeared some time ago.
Oh, crap.
It is possible she joined the rest of the Wardens, although I cannot say for certain.
Crap.
We'll talk later.
That wouldn't be true because she stayed with Alistair. And if Alistair didn't go, then neither did my warden. Why would one go without the other?
We'll talk later.
One would not go without the other.
I heard what he said. Hopefully we'll find some answers in the western approach. Though I fear what those answers will be. I've seen too much blood magic to ever trust where it leads.
Let's go.
I love it. I just love it when people talk about my characters. Even when they're not there. But playing with my hawk here, having my hawk here with me, that's just even better. Not only people talk about her, but I'm fighting with her.
Reinforcements!
What way?
I wonder if any part of them remembers who they were.
Oh, we're the Red Templars. Okay. Well, I've done that. Let's quickly see. I think I'll do the bandits next. Then, oh look. So let's do the fade next. then do the bandits. Got the castle to do, and the wyvern, and that. Fill in these blank gaps, and then I'm done with this map. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do next. I've been on here for several hours now, for 3 or so hours, so I think I'm going to get off now. But like I said, when I come back, I'll just do what I pointed out on the map, and then go from there. Then hopefully when I come back, I can then start the next map, and then meet Hawk, and carry on from there. So, if you've been watching, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!